Hey guys, it's Friday, time for a new video, and wanted to talk to you about my opinion, one of the ugliest model kits I've ever seen. Now, like I said, it's my opinion, so those of you that's been offended already, give me a minute. I'm sure I can offend you a little more. But seriously, this car, it's man, it's really difficult to make anything cool out of this. Now, I'm sure, like I said, that's again my opinion. But I'm sure there's been some of you out there that's attempted to build this. I've had this kit in my possession for a while, and well, a few weeks ago, uh, someone sent me a couple of these, one to keep, one to build for him, and I did that, but he didn't like the color that I chose on the car. So either way, show you a little bit about this kit if you haven't seen it already. It's just basically it's a screw bottom. There ain't a whole lot to it, and yeah, it's just your, I mean, very simple. Simple is, yeah, there's, yep. To me, I've always seen this car as a toy, not really a model kit. And that comes with a couple of cool accessories, surfboards and custom wheels, that sort of thing. Fender skirts, you know me, I'm all about some fender skirts. But I don't care. You can make this thing into a taxi or a police wagon or just a custom cruiser or what have you, but I don't know, man, this is just an ugly car and very difficult to make anything. I mean, it just kind of reminds me of a New York taxi, you know? Um, but anyways, so I wasn't really commissioned to build the car. It was kind of a thrown in my face kind of deal because this person gave me some gifts, and in return for the gifts, he wanted me to build some models, and that's fine. That's fine. Um, Either way, like I said, I painted one, and he didn't like the colors, so I've got to do another one. So I've got to take the body and build this one, um, and basically redo the body that I had to do on the one I'm about to show you, and then paint it totally different. And anyways, so I took. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Paper towel. Yeah, it's not a professional video. We already talked about this. Anyways, I took this kit with no lead, no nothing. Just hey, set of wheels. These are the wheels. He sent a set of wheels. Actually, a couple of sets of wheels. And if I understood him correctly, he said any of the parts left over, I could keep. Now he said he sent a couple of sets of wheels, and there was a spare set of wheels left. But that doesn't mean I can actually keep them. So they may be just on loan. But either way, here's what I built. This is just something out of my imagination to try and make this wagon into what I call a Saturday morning cereal getter. And yeah, anyways, so here we go. That's what I thought would be cool. Um, but he didn't like it. So I decided, you know what? I wasn't ever going to plan to build this kit because I really don't care for it. But I decided once there we go, a little light on the subject. Once I got into it, kind of designing it around the wheels, which the wheels, these are just the extras I had left over. Uh, the other car would be totally different than that. But anyways, I wanted to do something that's going to stand out across the table, because I'm sure the guy would take them to a show or something. So that's what I come up with. Something that you would see across the room. Because one of the tips I was given is, sad truth about it is, it's not the details that bring the people over that you put into a model kit. It's not the details in the car or the engine or any of that. It's usually the paint that grabs you first and makes you go, what is going on over here? And then you get over there and then you see the details. But a lot of times, and this is just my experience, some of the shows I've seen, there's been some really nice detailed cars overlooked because they didn't have the paint job. They didn't have, nice clean paint, but everybody's seen a stock Camaro, everybody's seen a Tri-5 Chevy with multiple color, red, white, blue, white, whatever, black. Anyways, what I'm getting at is everybody's seen that. People haven't seen too much of this type of stuff on the street, unless there's a car show, cruise night, something like that going on. But on the model car world, you want to grab somebody's attention, you got to throw some color and some shine on it. And then just, it's the fishing thing, you throw in the right bait, then you hook them, reel them, bring them in, let them see what's going on with the rest of the car. But with this car, there's nothing else going on. So you've got to do something with it. I mean, there's no engine, there's no, you saw the chassis. It's just a blank piece of plastic that I had to alter a lot. And even on the rear bumper, if you notice down here at the bumper on the side of the body, I had to cut the body out because the bumper is so narrow it doesn't fit the body. And if you painted it, it's going to even be even worse. It's just going to scratch it all up. So I had to literally cut the shape of the bumper out in the body to get that to fit, which is cool. That's custom, And then I went with some Cretext. So this thing, what you're seeing here, it's I think it's 7 different colors on this car. Started with the red, of course, the blue, which fades to purple. Then the blue and the yellow fades to the green. And then I finished it off with the tequila yellow on the very back. And of course, just went across everything. But it's all on a Rust-Oleum silver metal flake base. Now, I wasn't supposed to show you this car originally because, well, I was building it for someone else and he didn't want it seen. But unfortunately, he didn't like it. He didn't like the colors or my choices. So I said, you know what? Now it's mine. I got to finish it. Can't just leave it in the box. I like the colors. I like the paint job. I like the style. So I built it for me. And of course, I'll build his for him. But yeah, when you, just for future reference, and I don't mean to turn this into an issue video, but if you're going to follow somebody, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you like their work, I get it. You have a certain idea in your mind of how you want something to look. But if you are a follower and a subscriber and you really like that guy's work enough to have that person build something for you, then you should just trust what he's going to do, and it doesn't always work out. Like I said, this one, I thought it was cool, but he didn't like the color. So, but at the same time, I can fix that. I have another body. No problems, no worries at all. But either way, if you're going to commission somebody, I get it. You're paying them to do something. You want it a certain way. That's understandable. Just make sure everything is clear to the builder. Don't just go, well, whatever you think, and then let them do whatever they think, and then change your mind. Because it wastes a lot of materials, and it takes up a lot of time. And that's the one thing we can't replace is time. But anyways, like I said, I didn't want to turn this into a bad video, and I'm not trying to. I got to build something that I always thought was ugly and didn't care for. And I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. What do you think about the colors? What do you think about the style of the car, considering this is what they offered you? And I go with this. You know, just put on a set of Pegasus wheels, 18s and 20s, I guess you'd call them, and a 7-color fade, some 1K clear over silver metal flake, a couple of surfboards on the top, a little bit of flame decal, and you have a Saturday morning cereal getter. Because let's face it, back in the day, Mom would go to the grocery store in a station wagon. That's where the whole idea comes up. But anyways, I don't want to bore you guys any further. Like I said, it's Friday. You guys made it, I hope. If you're watching this video, you made it. You guys be safe. And have a great weekend. I hope you get out there to build something. I hope this inspires you to build something. I mean, like I said, I would have never built this kit. Ever. But then he asked me to build it or build one for him. And this is what I come up with, trying to come up with something. And yeah. So, you know, maybe not what you have done. Definitely not what he wanted done. So I dig it. I like it. It's going to look good along, you know, amongst the others in the display case. So yeah, she stands out like a bowl of Fruit Loops on Saturday morning. But anyways, you guys stay safe. And thanks for tuning in. I hope you had fun with this video. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Later.